Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matthew GS. This is episode 17 of the 51362 EMA Strategy. We are 9th of November 2024, and it's currently 2:22 p.m. in the UK. Before I want to start, just want to mention that I've realised that 9/11, as it's 9/11 in the UK, that is actually my angel numbers. I see every day without fail 9/11, 11/11, and rarely 2222. I might have mentioned this before, but yeah, it's a very strange thing that every single day I see without fail those angel numbers. So, for example, like the other day, I arrived home from Bristol bang on 9:11 p.m. When I look at my phone, it's 9:11. When I go to the gym, I leave the house, it's like 11:11. When I turn on the radio or the TV, it's 11:11 or 9:11. It's very, very bizarre. And I've done some research on it, and there's actually angel numbers. So if you've never heard of angel numbers and you're seeing all these numbers as patterns, funny enough, like we see in the markets, it is to do with angel numbers. Anyways, moving on to this week, Donald Trump was elected the President of the United States of America. I had an idea that he was most likely going to be re-elected because I have a lot of friends over in America and they were all saying they were going to be voting Donald Trump. And from what he's done before in the past, he never went to war when he was president, and he's all about peace. And with all the wars that are kind of currently going on around the world, I just felt like he could put a stop to those wars. And I did believe that most people would vote him in, not just because to stop the wars, but he's all for the economy and improving things, and he gets things done, right? And the markets reacted in a very positive way. So Bitcoin actually hit all-time highs. Currently I'm on the monthly time frame, and if we go back in time with all the data, let's just zoom in here. So this is all the data for Bitcoin on the monthly time frame, and as you can see, if we now zoom in, Bitcoin has never reached where it currently is. Actually, let's see where. So this is the live. This is what we are live now. All-time highs of 77,312. So Bitcoin has never reached that price. So it's reached all-time highs, and that is the positive reaction because Donald Trump has been elected, and it was all across the board. All the markets reacted positively to Donald Trump being re-elected, especially the US dollar pairs. So if we look at, so gold, very positive for gold. Let's just jump onto the 4-hour time frame. And let's go have a quick look at Forex. So it was all positive for Forex pairs with the United States dollar in them. And yeah, it was all positive really, even US 30. So we just go to US 30. But this was when, so Tuesday was when the announcements were coming out. So this US 30 is absolutely tanked. And yeah, it's all good. So a lot of pips were generated. Some really big moves were made, and it's been a great week in the markets, and I can see this continuing for the foreseeable future, the next 4 years anyway. I don't know if anyone remembers last time when Trump was in power, he would send a tweet out and the markets would just go crazy. They would just react like nobody's business. So it's something to be mindful of, that you do have the news events that can affect the markets, but now Trump is back in. He could send one tweet out that, I don't know, he stopped the war in Gaza, and that could just send the markets very, very positively or negatively. Not for the wars, but just anything in general, really. Like if, for example, he tweets that he was going to go to war with Russia, and he's just tweeted that, then the markets could just absolutely tank. So you just have to be mindful that Trump is back on the scene now, and he has the power to do those kind of things. So yeah, it's always good to have your stop losses in place, because you just don't know when those tweets are going to come out. So let's move on to Bitcoin. I just want to see if there was any opportunities to get in with our strategy from this week. So from Monday the 4th, there were some beautiful opportunities to get in on the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, prices, we're bearish, we're under the 62 EMA, and prices come up. It's hit our 13 EMA and it's reversed, and it's happened a couple of times here as well. So it's a beautiful move to catch down here. Next thing we want to do is we want to wait for the 5 and the 13 EMAs to cross over first, which it has. You could get on a buy on the 5 EMAs, or you could just be patient and wait until it's gone through the 13 EMA. But this was the time when Trump was getting the news that he was going to be the next president. And this would have been a really good move to catch with this last down candle here before this up move. So prices slam back down into this area. So could have got into some buys. We've already in the bullish phase now of the 5 and the 13 EMA, because we've got this nice color here. So a couple of buys could have been caught there, and this thing absolutely tanked on Bitcoin. So that was a really good move to catch there, if anyone caught that. Next up, we didn't quite get into the 13 EMA here, but again, could have got into the 5 EMA if you wanted to. And then we did have a pullback, which was here. That would have been the first area to see if it reacts off this wick here. And it did. And then price has again gone bullish. Price didn't quite come back down to this last down candle here. However, price has slammed down into the 13 EMA here, so this could have been a nice catch for the buy. So Bitcoin is going on a bullish run at the moment, so there's multiple opportunities to get in for the buys on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was really good. Let's have a quick look on the 4 hour time frame. So that's that move down there. Yeah, there was no, it was so bullish that on the 4 hour time frame, it just didn't even want to come down to the 13 EMA. So Bitcoin was really good. Let's have a quick look at gold. See if there's any opportunities for gold. So from Monday Monday was kind of consolidating as such, no real action. Tuesday it was slightly bullish. I think I did get into this trade here actually. This one here. And then TP was here. So from here to here. So that was a good trade. And then gold has decided to reverse. So we had the 5 and the 13 and the 62 EMAs all crossover. We had price slam into the 13 EMA and the 62 EMA. So beautiful opportunity to sell here. This is 5 a.m. So I never caught this trade. However, at 8 a.m. it's the time I kind of normally wake up. Price very nearly crossed the 13 EMAs. The alert didn't quite go off. However, if you was on the charts, this could have been an opportunity to short here and then catch this nice move all the way down here, which is a beautiful trade to catch that all the way down. And then on the Thursday, we had the 5 and the 13 EMA crossover. We didn't quite get into this. Actually, there's the candle there, but that's still bearish. I wouldn't. You could have got in here, but it's still a bit risky because this could carry on going down. So the 5 and the 13 EMA has crossed over. You could have got into the buys on the 5 EMA. The 13 EMA never got hit. And then on Friday, it's kind of just consolidated. Was there any opportunities on the 4-hour time frame? Similar thing, really. All the EMAs have crossed over here. And your alerts would only have gone off if you had the 5 EMA. Didn't quite go into the 13 EMA. So gold was quite good for this strategy. Moving now on to US 30. And US 30, I'm going to share something with you. So US 30 has the open at currently 2:30 p.m. every single day, Monday to Friday. There is an indicator called John Phibbs and London and New York Open. So this is quite a good indicator to put on if you want us to do some back testing for the New York Open. I've just got the New York Open on. You can test it with the London Open if you want to. So just turn the London Open. So the London Open's actually blue. London Open is, I would say, 7 a.m. Not really 8 a.m. But all depends what time you want to hit the charts, really. But yeah, it's a good little indicator to just do some back testing to see when you have the open, which has got the most volatility of the market and that you should see the most data being formed is on the opens. So London Open and New York Open. And I'm trying to trade less. I realized that I was over trading and spending far too much time on the charts. So decided to take a slight step back and just really trade very, very high quality setups, but also just test what I used to do not that long ago, which just trade the US 30 New York Open. And on Friday, which was yesterday, this was a beautiful trade that I got in. So we had the liquidity was swept. I did have a pound symbol. So liquidity is all here. This actually got swept. So this was all swept by this manipulation candle here. So liquidity was swept. Instantly, prices started to go bullish. We had the 5 and the 13 EMA crossover. So we're looking for buys. And then if you mark up here, and then I set a buy limit here. So buy limit is saying if price, because price was here, and I'm saying price comes down into this area, get me in for a buy if it starts reversing from that area. And that's what it did. This is the open candle. It's wick down. It's mitigated out its positions of this manipulation candle here. It's institutional candle. And then completely reversed. And if you held that the whole way, that was a 1 to 7 trade. So that was an absolutely beautiful trade for Friday. And this one was, I'm not sure why that's saying 4 p.m. there, because that's not right. It actually was 2 p.m. So this candle here wicked down. 5 EMA would have gone off. So potential to get him for a buy there. And then we've gone bullish. So that would have been a great trade to catch on the Wednesday. And then the Tuesday, we had the liquidity sweep here. And then this reversed. So potentially could have got in on the 5 EMAs. And then Monday, you had all the 3 EMAs crossover with each other. So maybe could have had a short position here on the 5 EMA. I won't backtest the whole of US 30, but that's kind of what I'm looking to do moving forward, is just trade the NY Open on US 30, and it's looking quite good so far. Let me know if you want me to go over more of these kind of US 30 Open trades, and I'll happily do that. And just finishing up now on another thing I was looking at, and this was on GU, and really zooming in now on the 5-minute time frame and the 1-minute time frame, because I know that there are some scalpers that watch this and they don't like the higher time frames. They want to get in and out of trades quite quickly and stack up trades, and that's all well and good. And this strategy, like I mentioned a few times, it does work on every single time frame. But what I would do if I was trading the lower time frames, I would look at the London Open. So for example, on GU, I would look at, I'll show you this indicator actually. It is called Sessions by Lux Algo. It's free to download. Looks a bit messy at the moment. How I would set this up is I would come in here, turn New York off, leave London on, turn Tokyo off, turn Sydney off, range outline, range label. So blue is all we've got left. Actually, should we turn on let's turn on the outline. This may be a little bit better actually. Yeah. So London Open is, they've got it set at 7 a.m, which is all good. So London Open, I mean, just looking at the bat, I was doing a little bit of testing on these lower time frames, and I think the best opportunity to get in is once the 5 and the 13 EMA has crossed over, I would then get in on the 13 EMA alert going off. So opportunity here to short. Price didn't come quite down here. I would have had this as probably a take profit, but you could have the trailing stop loss on. So you want to kind of get in the flow here. Price did completely reverse here, and then it's captured all this liquidity up here. So this is on the Friday actually. So it's literally just captured this liquidity here. So then what I would do is wait until the 5 and the 13 EMA is crossed over. So it could have sold here, and this would have been a beautiful sell there, because it's gone not only into the 13 EMA but also the 62 EMA. So getting on the flow after the 5 and the 13 EMA is crossed over. Stop loss, I mean, choose where you want to have your stop loss. The tighter the stop, the fatter the lot. And that would have been a good target actually. First one here is to sweep this low here. So that's pretty much 1 to 2. You can have a tighter stop loss there, so it's better risk to rewards. That's 1 to 4.5, and this actually went down here actually. So that would have been a beautiful trade to catch. That's the kind of trades I would get. Like I mentioned, wait for the 5 and the 13 EMA to cross over. You could maybe wait beforehand to see if it's captured liquidity, which it has. It's captured its liquidity, it's done its job, and then it's reversed. So you could wait for that to happen. And yeah, then you're done. You're done for the day. Don't look at any more trades, I'd say. I mean, if you wanted to carry on trading, you can, because this did actually come back up into the 62 EMA at around 4 p.m. and you could have sold here as well. So you could have had your alerts off on the 62 EMA. And then this actually completely reversed. It's gone ham. It's gone ham. Nearly a 1 to 9 trade. Beautiful, beautiful. So it is possible on the lower time frames. I'm not going to go and backtest every single day and show you. That's down to you to do and take these trades. But look at this one here. And then on the reversal, we had the 5 and the 13 EMA crossover. Prices slammed down into the 13 EMA. So could have bought there and caught this move up here. So yeah, really, really good week. Market's been crazy. Market's been positive. Really happy so far. And yeah, it's all good. Finishing up now. Let me just get my... Yeah, just finishing up now. Telegram, the Trademasters Telegram is free to join. I have been a little bit quiet this week. I still have been taking trades, but I don't always post the trades that I take. If I'm very, very busy, I am not going to do that. I'm still working on multiple projects, one of which I have told everyone is the current moving all the audios from this YouTube channel to a new YouTube channel, which is 3/4 of the way there, I would say. So keep tuned for announcement of that new channel. Once that's done and I get the green light for the trading audios and audiobooks and all that good stuff, I will post them over there. But nevertheless, you can look at the whole history of all the trades that I've got in to train your eye and just kind of see the kind of trades that I look for and that I take. And this is all documented in there. I think there's around 70, just over 70 posts in there at the moment. FP Markets, as always, is a broker. We get to use any lot size in any market. And if you're looking to go live, please let me know and we can I've got an affiliate link for that, but we can discuss some things further if you want to do that. But first, start on a demo account, testing these trades. TradingView, I am affiliated with TradingView. I have tested the alerts on CTrader and it wasn't for me, so I would say that TradingView is the best way to get those alerts. So if you're looking to sign up with the basic package, I do have an affiliate link, so appreciate if you did join that way. And now just finishing up for the economic calendar news for next week. Let's see what we've got cooking. What are we going to be? 9, 10, 11. Let's go here. So Monday looks a bit quiet. Nothing really going on at all, really. Tuesday, if you're trading GBP, there is red folder news at 7 a.m. So be mindful of that. That should move the markets quite a bit. We have medium. I don't really care about that. Wednesday. So there's multiple red folder news for the US dollar. So that's on Wednesday. Thursday. What we got for Thursday? There's Euro news at 10 a.m. if you're trading any Euro pairs. And we do have red folder news again on the Thursday. So this is really going to move the markets. And then finishing up on Friday, GBP red folder news. And once again on the Friday, we've got US dollar red folder news. So once again, it's going to be a busy week. Markets are going to be moving crazy, and it's going to be Donald Trump's first official full week starting next week. So it'd be interesting to see how the markets react. I do see that if he is able to end the wars in Ukraine and Russia and the other wars, Hamas, Israel, and all that, and I think there's some more tensions as well in China and things like that. And if he can put a stop to that, which I'm very positive he will do, watch how the market reacts in an even more positive way from that. So yes, exciting times ahead. Looking forward to next week. Looking forward to catching some good pips. And I'll try my best to share some trades that I've been taking next week or potential trades. I appreciate everyone jumping on. Have a great week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.